Southern Swing, day 4. We are still in the Atlanta area. We're at Carrollton High School today for the Elite 11 Regional. You guys might know this guy, Prentice Air Noland, Ohio State quarterback commit, class of 2024. Elite 11 finals invite today. Had a great day. We'll get some video of that up on the site for everyone, but just thoughts on how you did today and getting that invite.
Yeah, today I think I was very consistent. I think I did a very good job of being poised, with all the drills that we went through. I think I was just, like I said, very consistent, and I think I was the best version of myself today.
What is maybe the most challenging thing about like this type of competition? I mean, you're throwing against air, not to use a pun, but right. Is it the chemistry with kind of receivers you maybe not used to throwing to? Is it the heat? Is it the amount of throws you have to make? I mean, what's the challenge? Big challenge of these types of things?
The challenge is just being consistent throughout every drill, every throw, throughout everything. Just being consistent and just making sure you're being efficient.
You and Jaden Davis were in the same group, Michigan commit.
Right.
Some friendly competition today. Won't be so friendly in a couple of years, but
right.
Today it was friendly. How cool was that? And kind of, you looked like you were maybe pushing each other a little bit. I know some of the coaches were trying to, kind of generate some competition there.
No, it was very cool, to get ahead, and get some competition on, a future rival. If not a rival right now, but, it was very good and very exciting.
Yep. Let's rewind the clock a few weeks. You visit Ohio State. All sorts of rumors. He's going to go to Miami. He's going to go to Texas A&M.
Right.
You get the offer on the visit, which felt like a kind of a formality. It just felt like you needed to get up there and get the offer. But what allowed you to pull the trigger on the visit? You must have seen something or felt something on that visit.
Right. Just they hit on all platforms. The coaching staff had great relationships with them, especially with Coach Dennis and Coach Hartline. Then I got a chance to meet Coach Day for the third time. That was that time because he visited the school twice for Jelani. So I got a chance to meet Coach Day, and he was just a great guy from all around. He even touched on mental health, which is something that's important to me. And then the resources around Ohio State, the people, of course, it speaks for itself. The fan base speaks for itself, but from a development standpoint, a people's standpoint, and just a school that you're able to accomplish everything at, I feel like Ohio State was the best decision for me.
They've had a competitive quarterback room over the years.
Right.
Doesn't look like that's going to change anytime soon.
Right.
Why not go somewhere where someone's promising you to start, or it's a clear path? Maybe they don't have any guys in front of you.
Right.
Why choose a room like Ohio State's room?
I feel like when you're getting pushed and when it's pressure, to be a starter or whatnot, that's going to bring the best out of you. So why not choose a school that's going to push me and make me be the best version of myself and push me to my limits.
What have they told you in terms of? I mean, obviously, they're hoping they're going to groom you into the next great quarterback at Ohio State, but.
Right.
Have they been telling you kind of some things to work on, or just kind of giving you some hints on the offense, or just how are those conversations going now that you're committed?
Yeah, definitely getting a lot of hints on the offense, a lot of details and whys, and why they run this play or why they run this formation. And then just working my feet more, using my hips and lower body and lower half, and a lot of more of my throws, and that's about it, man.
I guess when you look at the receivers.
Yeah.
They're bringing in. How excited are you? I mean, even the guys who are there now, the Carnell Tates and Brandon Innes's of the world, and obviously Jeremiah Smith committed in your class. How much of a factor was that in as you looked at Ohio State?
That was definitely a factor. You can't. Yeah, as a quarterback, you can't win a game by yourself. You can't, do everything by yourself. So to have, good people I can count on around me, people that I can get the ball to at all times. That speaks for itself, and that definitely played, a factor in me committing to the school. And then also, you could build relationships with good guys and see them in the NFL. So I want to be around people that has the same mindset and plan as me, which is to get to the next level. And I feel like the wide receivers at Ohio State has that plan and mindset.
Yeah. Their offense has produced some first-round quarterbacks here the last few years. How much, I guess, did that play? I mean, especially a guy from the Atlanta area, Justin Fields.
Right.
Was that someone you watched probably growing up and just being from your area, and how much of a factor was maybe his development here and that go into things too?
Definitely a factor. That was one of the reasons why I chose Ohio State. I feel like they do a great job, if not the best job, at developing quarterbacks. So, guys like Justin Fields and one they just had, C.J. Stroud, they developed them into NFL quarterbacks. And I feel like, if I go up there and I, put the work in and do my best job, they'll develop me into the best quarterback.
What made you comfortable enough? I mean, was it how quickly? I mean, this came together kind of fast.
Right.
They didn't recruit you as hard as long as some of the other schools. I mean, they had a situation obviously with the decommitment, and so things had to move a little quickly between you guys.
Right.
What allowed that to happen? Was it maybe Jelani's presence to kind of bring the two sides together, or how did that all go?
Coach Dennis, he's been recruiting me for a while. Probably not as long as the schools that were in the top 7, but he's been recruiting me for a while. I got a chance to build a relationship with him. Then it was just about getting up to Ohio State and seeing what it was all about. And when I got up there, I got a chance to hang around Jelani, got a chance to hang around the players, and got a chance to meet the coaches' families and things and whatnot. So, being around, the people at Ohio State and then being around the coaches, I saw why Ohio State is Ohio State and why, they're one of the top teams in the country. And, once I, found that out and, saw it from my own eyes and had my own perception on it, it was a go.
What has Jelani told? I mean, he's been up there. He's been one of our, on the website, we're talking, he's been one of our spring stars. I mean, he's been a real big surprise. He's doing a great job. But what's he been telling you about his experience up there so far?
Oh, man, he's loving it. He's competing on and off the field. He's being the best version of himself. He's also being pushed, and he's just having fun. While he's in college, and Jelani, he's a guy that loves football. He's very energetic, so I know he's going to have fun. But Jelani loves Ohio State, and he loves the opportunity it presents.
What are the Buckeyes getting in Air Noland? What type of player are you? Are there some guys you've patterned your game after and just kind of break down your game?
Yeah, of course you're getting a quarterback, a leader, a commander, a guy that can command the football team, but also a person that fears nothing, is willing to go into battle with anybody and anything.
Last kind of thing here to wrap this up. You are one of the leaders now of this 2024 recruiting class that is, depending where you look, possibly number 1 in the country right now, number 2. They're trying to get that number 1 class done.
All right.
Who's on the wish list right now?
Brandon Baker out of Mater Dei, California. Dylan Stewart, of course, the number 1 D-line in the country. Then a couple more wide receivers, I would say. I'm looking to get the defensive side right as well. Make sure I'm balanced on both sides, and making sure the 24 class is ready to go. So I'm looking at a couple corners, a couple secondary members, and also, up front.
It sounds like you're putting quite a bit of time. Like, you're not just kind of laying back. You're trying to be proactive on this.
Yeah, that's definitely.
All right, well, let's see. We'll see what happens. A big couple weeks coming up. Official visits in June. Are you coming up for an official in June?
Yes, sir.
Which week? Do you know which week?
I don't know yet, but I know I have posted the 9th through the 11th, but I'm going to hold back on that.
Gotcha. We'll stay posted on that and see how it goes. But great job today. Congratulations on your Elite 11 invite. And,
thank you.
We'll talk to you soon.